Greetings, adventurers, and well met, Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the Master of Dungeons. It's Sunday night, time for episode 31 of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. What brand is that, Design Lizard?
What do we got? We got some headway tonight.
We're doing a little bit of classic harps, little harp action going on. Who knows? You might encounter some harpers tonight. We'll see what's going on. What is the haps, Zard? What's going on? Bird Secure, welcome back. All right. Fingers, congratulations on the watch streak. I'm sure we got Sheaves in here as well. I can always look and see who's in chat. Yes, indeed. All right, when last we left off, our wonderful characters. Sign Lizard resubscribed. That's tier 1. Congratulations. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. For some reason, my mini feed is still not updating. I got it fixed about 2 months ago, and now it's been messed up for the last month. But anyway, it is our characters are in Gibbet Crossing, I should say. Again, for the viewers, you will be seeing my screen of what I'm going to be, what I see in Roll20 from the GM's perspective. The characters fought off some troll in this room to the north, and they have kind of boarded themselves up in this old altar in here to Lulth, I believe. That's what the characters had looked around and noticed. And they took the benefits of a short rest. I even believe that afterwards it was Shae had mentioned that she was only down 1 third level slot now. And then Ulmor did play Song of Rest. So let's go ahead and reintroduce the characters just to refresh everyone that is watching who you are playing. So Phelix, go ahead and remind everybody who Phelix is.
I am playing Phelix. Phelix is a Lightfoot Halfling, Order of the Scribes Wizard, level 9, with the urchin background, grew up on the streets of Neverwinter, somehow survived even though he's small, and joined with Hannibal and Ulmor to deliver some goods for is that right? Gundren?
Yeah, Gundren Rock.
Hey, I got it right. And ended up in Phandelver, and now we're, I don't know, taking out mind flayers or trying to
looking to find what's going on with the mind flayers. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, always trail off at the end.
No worries. Thank you, Felix. Bird Scared, thank you for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. And then we have Hannibal.
Hey, first thing you notice about Hannibal is amazing forest of perfectly groomed chest hair. Hill dwarf, monk, no armor. Follows the way of the Ascendant Dragon. Sometimes you'll see some kick-ass wings pop out, and I'll fly a short distance for no real reason. Like swinging my battle axe, like swinging my fist. Psyched to be level 9, 1 more key point to waste on 1 more attempt at a stunning strike that'll never work. Living the far traveler background. A lot of folks you run into that may have lived their whole lives never leaving Phandelver. That's not me. I've been everywhere, man, as they say in the taverns.
You're a wanderer?
Happy to enjoy my party with my 3 friends.
You're a wanderer? You're
a far traveler, it says.
You're a wanderer, you roam around. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Hannibal. And then we have Ulmor.
Yes, I'm playing Ulmor Wakefield. He's a half-orc bard-barian. Bard-barian, if you will. Yes, exactly. He's got a Path of the Totem Warrior. He likes to pull on now that he's really tapping into his primal side of his barbarianism, I guess if you would call it barbarism. He's tapping into that power of the animals, in particular the elk and the wolf. So it gives him a little extra boost of things as he's looking to smite evil and smash the squishy things that have tentacles all around him. He's has a newfound disgust of these brain eaters.
All right, thank you, Ulmor. Everyone start with inspiration. If you don't have it from last session. The fourth member of their party is Shae Moonrise. She is an NPC Twilight Domain cleric. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the Tier 1 sub. Congratulations, Kevin M., to your Tier 1 sub. Shae is a wood elf, follower of Saluna and Elustrae. And she is a Twilight cleric, and she does her best to keep the characters alive. So much so that the last couple of forays into these different dungeons, she's gotten herself a little into trouble trying to get up there to make sure that they're not getting hurt. And actually got herself knocked down to where she was actually having to make a death save last week. Or last time we played, I should say. We were off last week for the holiday. Hope everyone had a wonderful Labor Day holiday. And they came into this room here to take a short rest. The short rest has concluded. You know that the room to the north, you should be able to still see it from your Explorer on the map. You did note that there was also a couple other chambers leading, a couple doors, I should say, leading off of that chamber to the north. You've got some information, some place called Elithanok or something of that nature. Somewhere deep below the ground, you've discovered that the Mind Flayers have a plan of some sort to try to use their abilities to try to turn everyone in Phandelver into Mind Flayers. You have Gwen Orsong researching this place known as Elithanok back at your house. The dwelling, the former dwelling of one of the miners that you had secured, where actually you found some of those jello type creatures, Ulmor, down into those Cephalons, and were able to fight them off. And of course, the townsfolk from Phandelver, as well as some of the children who've kind of started taking to looking at your group like their personal heroes, helped clear it out. And she's back there, or Gwen is back there researching with some of her books and things like that, and trying to find out information as you're trying to finish clearing out Gibbet Crossing to see if there's any more information or clues that you have not found yet. Zard recommends heading south.
South.
Always helpful.
Which would be for Ulmor to the north. So very good suggestion, Zard.
Yes. This way.
There we go. Short rest.
100% hype train.
Yay!
Right. I know Shae asked last time if I'd take it easy opening doors, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
She will cast guidance on you as you walk by, and she kind of reminds you.
All right, well, I will listen at the sleeping door.
To also help with your characters, because I know that you guys are really intent about, making sure that you're not metagaming outside of what your characters do and such like that. Some of the stuff that your characters would have learned by now. Creatures, obviously, that have magic resistance. Obviously, you're better at, which Phelix has already demonstrated a few times, like casting Chill Touch or casting attack roll spells against creatures with magic resistance instead of casting things that have saves on them. Hannibal, you've as well something you've noted when you've encountered creatures, so you're not really metagaming with it. You note that creatures, you're starting to get a semblance of creatures that are of strong constitution. So that when you see a creature that has a really great con save, you could easily discern, hey, I probably shouldn't try to stun this type of creature because of it having something. So that's something Hannibal could have easily learned. I mean, you're all 9th level now too, so.
Wise adventurers or unwise bumblers.
True.
Depends on the dice. Sometimes.
And let's see how hot your dice are rolling tonight. They started off extremely hot last session.
That sounds like a jinx to me.
I'm just trying. We'll see what happens. For
All
those
right, so
go ahead.
Listen at the door.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check with guidance. Ooh, pardon me. For those watching too, we are using the new jump gate. from Roll20. It is available to everyone for beta now. Nice. You just hear the lapping of the water from beyond.
All right, I look back, ask if everybody's ready. I don't wait for an answer, and I open the door.
Big.
Again, you see the bodies of the Chull floating in the water from the last hour where you fought them.
All right, I point out that there's a couple
Disgusting.
get out of the water since it's almost, what's it, waist deep on me? Chest deep?
It was about waist deep, chest deep on Phelix.
All right.
For you, probably about maybe just above your thighs. To Sharon and Ulmor. Sharon's a little over 6 foot herself. I know Ulmer's close to 7 foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so around your calves, ankles. Around Sharon's calves, Ulmer's ankles. Still a little bit of difficult terrain, though.
So for me, it's just at that awful spot, right about to get really cold. All right.
It's like we're wading into a pool. Yeah, exactly.
Woo-hoo.
So you do note that there is a chamber and a tunnel to the west. Sharon did mention that she had seen that when you had entered with her 300-foot dark vision. That does show denote a set of stairs. There's also a door to the north and a door to the east.
Ulmor, which way?
That door. And he points over to the one at this at the eastern wall.
All right. I will give a listen.
You hear a little bit of water, but very similar to the other rooms that you noted when you fought the basilisks. It doesn't seem, you can tell that there's water on the other side, but it doesn't seem to be moving as much as the water in this area. Like this area does have a little bit of a, I don't want to say it's like not flowing like a creek or a river, but it does seem to be moving a little bit, ever so slightly. But you could probably, on the other side of the door, is more water.
All right. I'm giving open to the door, slowly peeking in.
Sure. It seems to be about a 10-foot, 20-foot long hall, and then another door at the other end.
All right. Tell Ulmor it's a giant stadium. Pop in.
He thinks you said steak, so he follows you.
There we go. All right. Why not listen at the next door, waiting for big loud growl. I think this is the way we were going. Slowly open the door and peek in.
In this room, you see 2 feet of water kind of pools here. You see rusted metal chair frames jut from the water, and a delicate script is carved above the doorway just inside the room itself.
So, like, on the doorway that we just came through? On the back side?
Just on the inside of this doorway, yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Strange script.
Sharon reads it. She says, it's in Elvish. It reads, "Distrust all strangers." And she kind of rolls her eyes and says, "Trow."
They must really distrust themselves.
Puff up my chest and I say, "Friend." No.
Friends. Drows don't like friends. They don't even like themselves. No respect.
Wrong campaign world.
They don't even like themselves.
Oh boy, 2 feet of water. Nothing else. listen up. Ooh, wasting all these good rolls tonight.
Again, water on the other side.
All right, give a peek in.
And opening it up, it does lead out to those stairwell that as you came out of the room with the basilisk, you had the wide open tunnel that led off into the darkness of the Underdark. This would have been the stairway that you've come down to this pool.
Basilisk. Okay, so we've made a circle.
Basilisks were over here, yeah. Yep.
Oh, I can't. That's weird. I can't ping. Are you able to see where I'm pinging?
Yep.
That's funny. I can't.
Yeah, you can't see it because it's Explorer mode, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Very good. So we recognize this as where we've been.
Mm-hmm. You have not been up to the north, though.
All right, so I'll quick huddle.
Huddle. What is
Tell
it?
them that this is where we were. Oh.
I was coming to the huddle.
Do we want to wander this way up these stairs, or do we want to go back and check the other door?
Sharon will, kind of glance at Phelix. Just because Phelix always generally has something to say about leaving a room with a door that has not been explored. As there was a door to the north of that chamber.
I'm sure we can come back. Well, I think coming back around, well, there's a big circle. There's a lot of circles, it seems, in this place. I think we might make our way back in inevitably.
Yes, Ulmor speaks up. He says, "Oh, it reminds me of the time when I was young and I was in a mine. I got lost and I only had a small candle, and my brother, we were going around, and this brings back memories. Yes, let's go back to the door, Phelix."
All right, back to the door, or is Ulmor confused?
When is Ulmor not confused?
Yes.
Ulmer's only confused on Sunday nights.
Correct.
All right, I will maybe ask Phelix if he can send his mind up a little bit.
Sure, if you want to.
Worth
Yeah, I can do that.
So sticking my head around the corner every time. We gotta.
Yeah, there's a barrier at the top of the stairs here.
Gotcha.
A barrier.
A light barrier. That room that you enter, you've seen it from a distance, but you haven't actually been in the room itself.
Right.
Looking through the room itself, you do note that does seem to be some sort of intersection. You see stalactites hang from the ceiling of this 30-foot high vaulted cavern. The floor itself is slick with moisture, but it's carved level and even. You see a number of passages in several directions extend out, and you do note that there is a carving. You see how far your mind can
30
control.
feet.
Yeah, I've got a slide on there. Yeah, that's all that you can really see. A couple of passageways leading off in different directions.
All right. I'll let them know. Some passages up there. I think we saw this from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Shaoran might be able to. Shaoran probably get a better look than any of us did. I think it's down from where we fought the ropers.
It is indeed, yes.
If I move up a little bit more, I can see the stairs that were.
You do also note then, over to the northeast, there is a stone double door that bears the carving of a spiked cage set into the wall over here.
All right, yep. Yeah, I see there's a spiked double door.
Yes. It's a stone double door that bears the carving of a spiked cage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that. So, what does everyone think?
As you kind of are moving the manifest mind about the area, you see whispers, perhaps maybe echoes of obviously from long ago, of perhaps an intersection that was once a bustling market, with traders and travelers conducting business here and there. Just faint psychic echoes as they kind of just appear and just disappear in wisps.
So, what do we think, guys? There's a room. There's a big double door up there. Spiked cage motif.
Well, I don't know. Double
Some more
doors,
passages.
single doors. Go back around the same way we came in a circle. Make sure we explore all the passages. Let's go. Let's go south. And he starts walking up the stairs.
All right, I'll follow him because 3's company.
And he'll get to this top of the stairs and stop and wait on everyone.
I'll have the veal and
Veal, some brown ale, carrots, and some potatoes would be excellent.
The Tuesday night group is very fond of spider egg souffle.
Spider egg souffle. Interesting. Seems like it might tickle your teeth.
Seems like you need a lot, either big spiders or a lot of spider eggs.
Oh, you're from Neverwinter, aren't you, Phelix?
Yep.
Yeah, something they
So is
serve,
Ulmor.
serve at the
Neverwinter.
something they serve at the Moonstone Mask.
That's a place I probably never walked into because I was a poor little urchin.
Right?
That's a little above my then pay grade.
Right.
all right.
Yeah, Ulmor's from Neverwinter too, but yeah, I'm not sure if he would ever step in a fancy restaurant when he was young.
Yeah. You do note, Hannibal, with your vision, the area that Phelix was mentioning with the manifest mind is in this direction. There was also noted that there's some sort of passageway here and this direction to the west. There's some sort of passageway that near Ulmor to the south, southwest, and then to the northeast. There's also stairs going up to the area where you fought the ropers.
All right. Let's see what Ulmer's up to.
Thank you for the bits, Kevin M. Very much appreciated.
Nice.
Yeah, Ulmor, he's just kind of hanging around there. But he does see you approaching, and he says, "Hannibal, I smell more water down this way. It smells like the water we smelled before. Should we check it out?"
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead and before everyone moves, everyone move back. Move back, please. I think Phelix, you were back over here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure exactly where it was.
Give me an active perception check, Phelix and Ulmor.
Perception
Actually,
checks?
No, I'm sorry. Felix only. Felix. Passive perception.
Passive? Active.
I'm sorry,
Passive.
active. Oh, sweet.
Perfect time.
You are not surprised. Sharon, Hannibal, and Ulmor, your passive perceptions are high enough to not be surprised by what happens as you see something slithering around from one of the stalactites above, right near Phelix. Let me pull it from the GM layer real quick. Layer. There we go. And please select your token and give me an initiative roll.
Jeez. Oh, that was his perception. Never mind.
It's not that one. It's like everyone is in initiative. Let's sort that initiative. First to react is Hannibal. You see the creature slithered down from the stalactites above.
Oh boy.
Massive creature. Let me go ahead and give you a oops. We'll open the character sheet. There we go.
Oh.
Greg.
Juicy.
Ooh.
You're up, Hannibal.
All right. We've seen these gross things before. I forgot. My speed after leveling is 40 plus 15. So we've got 10.
I don't
20.
believe you've seen these creatures before.
Oh. Well, either way, I see something threatening. I have to run up and punch it. So plenty of room to wander on up. And I'm going to ask it. You wouldn't happen to be a plant, would you? As I swing Hugh.
That will hit.
Excellent. That'll be Hugh.
For 10 slashing.
I love how the crit would have only been an 11.
As you strike the creature, it squeals out. And you hear a bit of rumbling Ulmor and Phelix coming from the west.
Uh-oh.
Continue on, Hannibal, with your turn.
Awesome. Do some quick math here. Yeah, I'll burn a key point right now to try to stunning strike that.
Okay.
So that is a 16 con save. Let me knock off a key point.
It will make the save.
All right, what did that? I rolled a 17 though. That's all right. Second swing of the Hue.
11 will miss.
All right. I'm just gonna do. No, we're gonna do a flurry blows.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
Misses.
Unarmed strike.
Misses.
Just Hannibal is devolving, swinging wildly. Not sure what the hell's going on, and
Throws out your dice and gathers a new set.
bonus action will be to chuck these dice.
Free action.
That's me.
All right, Ulmor, you're the next to go.
Okay, so I hear a rumbling generally here.
No, over here.
Oh, up there. Okay. Well, I hear the rumbling, but I see that Hannibal's engaged, so I immediately just and I will go over here and swing my staff at the creature that's attacking Hannibal with everything I've got. With a 12.
A 12 will miss.
All right. Looks down at the staff dumbfounded and swings again.
26 will hit.
Or like it.
And you are raging, you said?
Yes.
16. As the
I look down at
creature,
you, dumbfounded. See if it helps.
the creature does seem to be affected by your poison. Which it's been a while since the creature has been affected by your poison.
Right. Excellent. I'll kind of step around, give Hannibal a little more room, and pull up my shield ready for the next strike if needed. We need it.
All right, the creature is up. It is going to use its multi-attack. It is going to lash out with its tentacles at Ulmor first. AC of 21 for 9 slashing since you are raging.
Okay.
It will, since it did hit you with its tentacles, it is going to go ahead and make a beak attack against you as well. Missing totally. And then its tail attack is going to go out, lash out at Hannibal.
Ah!
Critting Hannibal for 19 points of bludgeoning.
I yell over my shoulder, sorry, Shaelren.
All right.
I'm going to use my Sentinel. I didn't know if you were done with Ulmor. I'm going to use my Sentinel. It made an attack. I'm going to make an attack.
Sure. 14 will miss.
There's my reaction. All right.
The creature, after it screams out, you hear some commotion coming from the west as you see some of them crawling across the ceiling, coming down from the stalactites onto the ground as well. Some of them is continuing to move above you on the 30-foot tall vaulted ceiling. Let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dashing. 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to put green on those that are clinging to the ceiling.
Green on the ceiling. What are we seeing?
Smaller versions of the creature that you're currently fighting.
Oh, okay. So, ooh. Nasty tentacle beaks.
Oops. There. So they all dashed. You do note that 3 of them are still clinging to the ceiling above. And 3 of them are moving around the little bit of stalagmites that are, there's not a whole bunch of them on the ground, but like kind of slithering through. Phelix, you are up.
Phelix, take care of that. We got this one.
I can only deal with half of them at a time. Come on, guys. We're gonna do one of these, and we're gonna pop it right there on the ceiling.
You could pop
Right,
it probably midway, and you could probably get them all if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it'd be
no,
hard.
I think I'd miss.
You're going to miss 1, it looks like.
Yep.
Because it is
That's
a
fine.
fireball that is, see, 5, 10, 15, 20. It is 40-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
40.
So yeah, you can. It's a 30-foot tall ceiling. So you're actually only, yeah, that's true, because it's only.
Yeah, I'd probably miss this one and this one if I did it too low.
Yeah.
But I am fine doing it up at the ceiling, grabbing the 3 of the ones that are hanging out up there. Submit. I'm going to do it with fire.
Do the ones you're trying to get all the ones on the ceiling first?
You have all the ones on the ceiling first.
Okay. So let me move it to back. And we will attempt the ones all with the green icons that are on the ceiling, attempting their dex saves. That one will fail. Killing it.
Yeah, baby.
That's right.
That one will fail. Killing it.
It's going to be the one next to me that saves, right? That's how this works?
You didn't have to say anything, and it probably wouldn't have. But it is the only one that saves.
It's fine. But I've still got movement, so 10, 15, 20, 20, 25 right here behind Shaelren. I'm going to go run and hide.
Okay. What did I do with
And
the...
ooh.
There we go. For some reason, it wouldn't let me grab the fireball. End of turn?
There it is. Is this actually? Is it within 30? Is this one within 30 feet of me still?
Yep. No, it's
All
actually 30 feet up in the sky, or up in the air, so no.
All right. So can I do this before having moved? Telekinetic push.
You can try.
I'll try a telekinetic shove. I'll put myself back to where I was, just so we've got that. Pop that.
Well, that still would have been out of reach. However, you can do something with this one if you want.
Oh, it'd still be out of reach for the 30 foot?
Yeah, it's 30 feet in the air on the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Then no, I was gonna try and push it so it would maybe fall down, but
you can try
right.
You can try pushing this one back here.
I mean, if it's down on the floor, it's not really.
Okay. All right, Shaelren is up. Shaelren is going to cast a Toll the Dead on the one that's up there. How's that sound? She sees your thinking, and she's going to target that with a Toll the Dead. Attempting its wisdom saving throw.
They look very smart.
Apparently it is. Why do you guys say it before the roll happens? Why do you say it? You know what's going to happen.
Gotta keep it interesting.
It makes the save. She is going to stay put. Her shield and mace are out. Hannibal, back around to you.
All right. Frustrated, stared dumbfounded at my axe, like Ulmor stared dumbfounded at his staff. I'm going to swing it at the one up here.
All right. Missing.
Guess I'm not dumbfounded enough. Swinging again, screaming.
Missing.
Right, just
your
totally
axe just bouncing off of its chitinous shell.
Completely out of control. Just want to rage if I could. Trying to figure out how Ulmor rages. I'm doing my best mocking attempt at raging. I'm going to throw another flurry of blows.
That will hit.
Right. Good. And second one.
That will hit as well.
Knock down a key point. And that should be it for me. That one from attempted, that one from study. Yep. That's a lot of hit bar left.
And a turn?
That's it for me.
All right, Ulmor.
Okay. After a brief
Ulmor,
pause,
you did have 8 temporary hit points remaining. Did you take that off of the damage last round off of? Go ahead and add 8 hit points to your normal hit points, and then take your 8 temporary away.
thank you. Yes, I did not do that.
Hey, now you're more than me.
Okay.
How do you do that?
All right. Magic. Yes, with the crispy fried gricks, well done, that are writhing about. With a big grin on his face, Ulmor will, bonus action, try to bash the Grick with his shield and try to knock it prone.
Okay, give me an athletics check. It is going to resist with athletics as well.
Okay. Boom.
Ooh. It's going to fail. You do knock it prone, or do you want to push it backwards?
Knock it prone.
All right, it is prone. You now have advantage on your attacks against it.
Swinging away with the spider staff.
A crit will hit.
Like it. Damn.
So 15, 16, 17 points.
Getting in the spirit of things, swinging away once again.
26 will hit as well. 12 more.
Damn.
And Ulmor just kind of laughs and then he pauses and he says, wait. He sniffs and he smells something. He says, I'm hungry. And he looks over at those Grick on the ground.
The creature is up. It is going to stand up using half of its movement from being prone. And then it is going to turn all of its fury towards Ulmor. Multi-attack again. Tentacles first. AC of 20.
So, what's the timing on my Sentinel? Do I get to throw that in now before it gets its second attack, or when it's done?
You'll have a chance to, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it will still make all of its attacks, but you could definitely have a chance to get your Sentinel in there. Actually, I'm going to let you, if you hit and kill it, we'll let it not finish its rest of its attacks, but it's 14 points of damage to Ulmor. And that will hit for 6 bludgeoning. Nice.
Left it with 1.
You left it with 1.
You can't do that with the axe?
But that's a little too late. That's a little meta, but he's already gone. Yes.
Good.
The beak for another 7 points.
Sorry, Ulmor.
I'm sorry, 6 points, Ulmor.
Okay.
And the tail will miss.
Okay.
The little Grick are up. This was going to drop to the ground using its movement. And dash over to here.
No.
Don't think they have. Do they have that? No, they do not. All right, then he's
That one's on the ceiling at.
Oh, this one's no longer on the ceiling. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Then these are going to dash as well. Phelix, you're up.
Well, there's one that's like right in front of me, so I think I'm going to. I'm going to hit it with a chromatic orb.
All right.
finish off roasting it.
Do you want to, before you attack, do you want to try to use your telekinetic ability to shove it away from you so you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll?
That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. So pop that into the chat. I think the DC 8 proficiency and ability score. So 8 plus 4 plus 4, so 20. No,
16?
16.
It will make it save.
All right. Disadvantage. 17.
That will still strike true, as they do not appear to, their carapaces do not seem to be as hardened as the alpha that your companions are fighting.
All right. And for the damage, 14
We'll
fire damage.
finish the creature off, killing it.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to look over. Guys, that one's still there? Come on. I've already killed 4. Or 3. 3. Sorry. I miscounted. 3. And that'll end my turn.
All right, Shaelrin is up. She is going to hold out her shield, ready to brace the attack coming from a Grick in front of her, but she's going to cast a Toll the Dead on the big one. It will fail. And she will look to Phelix to say, does that count as 1 or does that count as 4? Hannibal, you're up.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I got 2 on me. I'm going to swing Hugh at the one to my left.
That will hit. Nice.
Swing Hugh again.
That will hit as well.
Excellent.
Ooh, very nice.
Can't leave it. We're going to do flurry blows, first punch at the one I've been hitting.
Okay. That will miss.
Second one, same way.
That will hit.
Leaving it with 1.
Finishing that one off.
Nice.
Any movement?
Yep, I'm going to move over to here.
All right. Ulmor. The bard-barian.
No sound, Ulmor.
Thank you. Yes, I had to mute for a moment there. Stepping down, singing a song of days gone by and roasted meats. Swinging away at this one in the front or behind Hannibal.
Okay. A 16 will hit. For 9.
Swinging away once again.
Will miss.
All right. And I will go down to stand. Well, no, I'm going to stay right there.
Okay.
In turn.
The Grick are up. The one north of Hannibal is going to attack Ulmor. Missing. The one to the south. I'm sorry, did you want to use your reaction?
Yeah.
Hannibal?
Yes. On the one to my north. With Hugh, not my fists.
That will hit. Nice. And the one to the south is going to attack Shaelrin. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, poor Sheldon. Smack.
Then it will take its beak attacks since it did hit with the tentacles. Completely missing horribly. Phelix.
Gonna take a 5-foot step this way, so we've got a little better line of sight on him, and I'm just gonna use a little chill touch on the one north of Hannibal.
Okay.
And wow, that's
A double crit one. Ooh.
that means 3 because halfling.
Ooh.
That's just ouch. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, because it did re-roll that. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh.
I'm gonna look at my hand confused and then just and end my turn there.
Actually, it's 4 because it re-rolled both of them. That's 4 natural ones. Yeah, because he's like that halfling that re-rolls. Yeah. I had to look at the formula. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, 1, 4, 4, 1.
Damn, let's get rid of that. That's
all right. Sharon is up. She's going to try to toll the dead. Actually, first she's going to cast a healing word on herself. No, she's not. She's going to cast a 2nd level healing word on Ulmor.
Thank you.
13 points, Ulmor.
You're right.
And then she will cast a Toll the Dead on the creature between Ulmor and Hannibal there. Attempt against a wisdom saving throw. It will fail, which will kill that one. And she will move over to there. And she will end her turn. Hannibal, back to you.
I guess there's not much to do but swing.
That will miss. That will hit. 10, nice.
All right, and I'll just throw a single punch so someone else could have the kill.
I'll take
15
it.
will hit.
I'm used to it.
All right.
All right, Ulmor.
Bringing spider staff.
That will miss.
Bringing spider staff.
That will hit. For 12?
For 15. Oh, for 12, yes. 12, but 15 roll.
Finishing it off.
12 points. Oh, you're welcome, Hannibal. Yeah.
I warmed it up for you.
Ah, yes. What a bloody mess.
And yet again, you hear Sharon, Ulmor. What it sounds like wonderful sing-songy language, but Hannibal and Phelix do recognize it as elvish curses. As she looks down to her bloodied self, and she will go ahead and use her healer's kit on herself for a d6 plus 13. 19 back. Ooh, nice. Slowing down 1. As she staunches the blood flow using her healer's feet. That was a bloody mess, she says.
Yes, it was. We got a little heat action from Phelix, too. Oh, I'm still sweating.
I wonder how roasted grick tastes.
Well, let's find out. And Hannibal, as he walks by, pats Hannibal on the shoulder. Hannibal, why don't you try it? You should volunteer. Maybe it's tasty.
I'll pick it up and bite whatever looks like the most.
Give me a nature check.
Oh, boy. And then roll a new character.
No, they do kind of look very similar in makeup to like snakes and stuff. And you've had Snake traveling as a traveler out on the road, and it very much tastes like chicken.
Delicious.
Ah, yeah. Delicious, you say?
No,
Immediately,
I tell Ulmor it's disgusting.
Oh, you tell Ulmor it's disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. What? Oh, it smells so good. Why you're still chewing it? It's not disgusting.
Just take another bite.
And
Give me that.
on that note, we do have an ad break coming up. So as the characters are getting their fill of some burnt, crispy grick, we're going to go ahead and take a small little break. Go ahead and stretch your legs, use the restroom, grab some snacks or fresher beverages, and we will see you on the other side of the ad break. So stick around. We'll be back in a few. right, just waiting for Ulmor to make his return. Zarda and Burnskir, thanks for coming back, popping in, hanging out with us tonight. Again, Fingers, welcome, or congratulations on your stream streak. Thank you all for the subs, resubs, and gifted subs, and the bits cheered. Very much appreciated. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and share a link here in chat for those of you that are interested. Every month, we partner with Baldman Games and Wizards of the Coast, and we run games at basically a virtual convention every month. It's called Virtual D&D Weekends. That was started during COVID, so we could keep people playing Dungeons and Dragons and conventions and such like that. The September Virtual D&D Weekend is this coming weekend coming up. You can check the link there to go buy a badge. Join the Baldman Games server. You can also join the Master of Dungeons community Discord server as well, where you can ask questions and stuff like that about the virtual D&D weekends. My games are, unfortunately, there aren't any tickets available for my games, but it is mostly Adventurers League, which is the rules that we're playing. Again, if you join our community Discord server, all of the information that you need for Adventurers League is located there. Just make sure to select the Adventurers League role. But tons of different games. They do some homebrew games as well. I should say non-AL adventures as well. And very rarely they might do some Esper Genesis and stuff like that. Sometimes outside of D&D, but pretty much all D&D. Lots of great DMs there as well. So definitely check that out if you don't have anything going on next weekend. Welcome back. Ulmer's back in the house.
Ready to rock.
All right. The combat is finished. Hannibal and Ulmor chewing down on some fried grick, or charred grick, I should say.
Yes, Ulmor has a new idea, a stroke of genius, as he calls it. He is now thinking that he is going to become a cook. With Felix's help, he thinks that they can barbecue many of the creatures in the dungeon, and he can cut them up and when they can eat them as they go along. That will save money on buying food.
Sharon does mention that it doesn't seem as if these creatures were sentient by any means. They definitely seem to have the intelligence of an animal. But even she does not eat animals, with herself being a vegan. Even though trees and plants and such, she has the philosophy that they too can feel. People must sustain themselves.
Well, maybe we can find you some algae or mushrooms growing on the side.
I'm fine, she says, and she points to her rations, which is full of dried nuts and dried berries and nuts. Veritable trail mix, literally.
Ulmor just doesn't understand.
And of course, she doesn't push it on you in any way.
Yeah, Ulmor, he just doesn't understand. He thinks if it's edible, you should be able to eat it.
Yeah, of course.
Growing up in the streets, you eat what you can when you can.
That's true. I mean, if you want, you could gather, let's say. Oh
yeah, how about a tool proficiency like cook utensils?
You can gather 9 days of rations from the charred grick meat if you want to.
9 days of rations. All right,
sure.
Totally, we'll do that. Yes, Ulmer's all about getting some rations.
And just like most snakes, it does taste like chicken, very similar to chicken. A little bit more, just on a tad bit more chewy. Obviously, with these creatures, a bit gamey, as they're monstrosities, not beasts.
Yes, he asked Felix if he still has that special hot sauce from the Wharf Street.
For your fish?
Stopped using that stuff. Well, no, stopped needing that stuff when we came to Phandelver. So there might still be some in the back in the hole.
At the clubhouse. At the clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, the clubhouse. That's what I meant.
By the way, has anyone had a chance to try the Pepper X yet?
No.
Have you heard of Pepper X?
I think I heard of it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone follows or watches First We Feast Hot Ones.
Hot Ones, I do sometimes. Yeah, different certain episodes.
Their last dab is actually made with Pepper X. It's supposed to be hotter than Carolina Reaper. I mean, there's a few peppers that are trying to take the Reaper's crown. There's Dragon's Breath, which I didn't think was as hot. I mean, it's hot. I didn't think it was as hot as the Reaper. I have not had any Pepper X yet, but I like regularly use Carolina Reaper sauce in like all my food. So that's just me.
I have salt that's infused with. I got that's infused with one that's infused with ghost pepper, one that's infused with Reaper.
Salt?
I think it's Reaper. Oh no, scorpion salt. Scorpion pepper.
Oh, scorpion salt. I actually grew some Trinidad scorpions last summer. The brown chocolate ones. They're pretty nice. They got some nice. The thing about those, they have some really good flavor. Once, like, I know a lot of people aren't really big on heat, but like myself, it kind of acts like a drug. The dopamine goes off in my brain, and it's like, it's what they call pepper heads.
We got one this summer.
Infused.
We got one this summer. It was called I think it's called Flatline. It comes in a little tiny bottle, and it's like Flatline. It is so hot.
What type of?
My son tried it. It had like all of them. It was all of them. It was all of the hot ones. I don't even know what the list that was on it, but it was like we've got it. It's a little small bottle. And my son tried it, and he's not a big hot sauce person. So yeah, it was a fiasco. He was sweating, turned pale, and had to sit down on the floor in the store. They gave him whipped cream and some milk to drink, and then he went outside. He had drank 2.5 bottles of water, and he thought he had to go to the hospital because he drank too much water too fast.
Well,
he didn't.
Here's the thing, though. Capsaicin.
He didn't have to.
The capsaicin in peppers is actually toxic to human beings.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's when they took that one chip challenge. They took that off the shelves because the kid did die from that, like in New York.
I heard about that.
They took that off of the because that capsaicin in there is toxic to humans, but they really haven't had, I mean, very many, from what I know, very many reports of stuff like that. But yeah, you can mess with people that if their bodies aren't like genetically set to dig it. And there are literally, I mean, that's why I joke about pepperheads. There are people whose genetics are set up to where when they get that hot, that heat, that burn, it's almost like a drug. It really is. It's weird.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's how it affects me. I'm not one of those. I like hot sauce, but only to a point. But I've seen that in other people. I've seen that they're just like, yeah,
like.
And they want more.
Like B-Dubs is a national chain. They don't have a hot sauce that I can't eat. Their hottest stuff I eat is it's not a problem. There's like different places around here that have like Enfuego sauces and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's cool. Like I just went to one last week. They had this Enfuego burger that had their hot sauce with pepper jack cheese and all this extra stuff. And as I was eating it, I was like, wow, this is really, really great flavor. But it's really not that hot. It was like a lingering hot, like a lingering tingle and stuff. But anyway, sorry, you just mentioned hot sauce.
We'll have to look up the special hot sauce that from Neverwinter. Special peppers. So we'll have to come up with some culinary delights.
Let's invent one and put it into a supplement and put it out on the DMs.
We should. Sounds good.
All right, so you find yourselves here in the room. Manifest Mind does note that there is a chamber, or a tunnel, I should say, heading to the south. There's a door, a couple of doors, and another stairwell. It does seem to, let me see here. Perhaps maybe lead into the water from the room with the chulls. There is the corridor where the Grick came from, to the west, and then of course the double doors to the north, and another door right here that you can see.
Yeah. Door here, door here. We got the door back in the room, in the room where we fought the Chuuls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we want to do? So we want to check out the room over here. Probably just a nest, if I'm guessing anything by these creatures, but or do we want to check out these doors up here?
The closest you could like relate to like beasts or animals would be like snakes, and of course snakes do have nests and stuff like that, so there might be something back in there.
Ulmor says we should go back to the water room and check the door. That's an actual door.
Shaelin does walk over to Ulmor and Hannibal and ask if you would like to have her use your healer's kits to help mend some of your wounds.
Ulmor looks down and like realizes he actually is bloody, and is like, "Sure, here." He hands it to her.
She kind of gives a nice soft smile to Phelix. One of her favorites because she never has to do it to him. He's still got the temporary hit points from the last battle. So a D6 plus 13 for each of you. So this first one's for Hannibal plus 13. So 15 back to Hannibal.
Thank you.
And Ulmor. Ooh. 19 back to Ulmor.
Yes.
And you will not be able to benefit from that until your next, after your next short rest. And don't forget to take one of the uses of your healer's kits off of your character sheet.
Doing it now. And adding 9 days of rations of Grick meat.
Grick meat, there you go.
Fireballed Grick meat. That's the name of the hot sauce. Fireball. No. That wouldn't be a good one. Ulmor thinks it would be a good one. All right. Did some gnome invent some kind of weird syrupy drink that's, tastes like that or something?
Taking your manifest mind in that direction, Felix, you do note that Hannibal and Ulmor start heading towards the south a little bit. But you can look and you can peer into that room. It definitely seems to be some sort of area that used to be perhaps maybe a mine. You see rough walls indicate that mining was once performed here. Clots of repulsive mucus jam the crevices. But you do note that the chambers do appear to be empty.
All right, nothing sparkly showing up.
Not from where your manifest mind stands at the moment.
All right. So do we want to take a look in here real quick? Do we want to just keep going? Save the scary doors for last?
Real quick sounds good. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I think I want to.
Ulmor's like, sure. We'll do that first.
As you move up there, Hannibal, you do note, no, you're fine. You do note that there is a door down the tunnel to the west.
We want to finish up that circle we were checking out, and then
doors you find.
Yeah, let's finish up down below. We'll come back up here.
Sounds good.
Check out that door, assuming we don't circle around to it. And then we'll go back to the spiky cage doors.
Okay. So you do note that this stairwell does lead indeed down to the waters that came out of the room with the Chul. But there is also a door here to the west and a door here to the east.
Oh. I think we'll have Phelix open a door.
All right, I'll take a listen at this door.
Sure.
Perception 19.
You actually hear nothing. A little bit of the lapping of the water down to the south as it's coming out of that chamber where the Chul were, but nothing on the other side of the door.
Hey, Ulmor, you want to come stand next to me as I open this door?
Sure.
Or Hannibal?
A long, low table in this room bears bits of metal. Stairs descend to the south. The archway that heads to the south with stairs bears a deep, jagged carvings. Hannibal, you can see that it's written in Dwarvish.
All right.
It says, "Trust no one."
Hmm.
The runes are very similar to Deathic runes that dwarves use, but you can note that they are just small, slight changes in the carving. Definitely denotes that it would be carved most likely by Durgar. Seems as if the Drow and the Durgar worked together at one time. Here at Gibbet Crossing.
That's
anything
weird.
Anything on this table here?
Nothing of note. Again, bits of metal, most of it rusted. From what you can tell, they look like they might have once been hinges.
All right, down the stairs. I have a feeling I know where that's going, but I could be wrong.
Okay, let's go.
I have a light barrier.
Oh, sorry.
Light barrier.
It's another one of those barriers.
Oh,
There you go.
I will listen at the door.
You hear the lapping of water on the other side.
Excellent. Yoink. Carefully poking in. Hey!
You see bodies of Chul floating in the water.
oh, here we
All right,
are.
let's check this. Let's see where this goes.
It remains open, of course, as you do not close it behind you.
I will poke my head into here and close this. And close this, saying,
Sure.
how many times do I have to tell you, damn kids, stop leaving the doors open? You live in a barn?
Shall we continue back around this way or go? Yeah, we could do full circle here.
There's a door.
Just-
Yeah, I think.
He just kind of goes back around. Oh, look, there's the stairs again.
Ulmor, there's a manifest mind up there.
You do note Hannibal and Ulmor heading down there that this water seems to start picking up speed heading to the southwest a little bit. Not anything that's like going to pull you along with the current, but definitely descends and drops off into the darkness, perhaps heading deeper into the Underdark down here to the south.
Okay.
Which Shaelrin can relate to you with her vision.
All right. Down
Got
it
the door right
goes.
here by the manifest mind. I'm
Check it
really
out.
thinking about that door in the mind.
Ulmor will listen this time.
Sure. You don't hear anything other than the faint dripping of water somewhere in the caverns and the breathing of your companions, and then a little bit of gravel beneath Felix's feet as he moves back.
All quiet. I'll open the door. For some reason, I feel like we need to be very quiet.
Well, if you wish to, go ahead and give me a group stealth check.
Yes, let's be quiet about this and try to open this quietly. Felix, quit making noise. Your big feet are so loud. As I've got my big boots on and I crunch in the gravel. Crunch in the gravel.
Felix and Hannibal are successful, very successful with their stealth check. So your group check is good.
Okay. All right. Open the door.
The room appears to be empty.
Oh, it's empty.
But as you kind of look about, you note that the walls seem to have carvings that show a Duergar unfolding a spiked cage, step by step.
This is weird.
And Hannibal and Ulmor, you note that the cages themselves seem to have hinges in the carvings, very similar to the ones in the room that were rusting away on the table.
Folding cages? Is this seems to be telling a tale of what they did a long time ago? Why would these sneaky little dwarves know, insult intended, Hannibal?
Hey,
As you're looking at them, you note that they're folding spiked cages, and the spikes are in the interior of the cage.
Folding them inwards.
No, the spikes. Oh, the folding cage folds out to make a square, like a cube. But the spikes are actually on the inside of the cage to harm whoever's inside.
Yeah. These are some sick little bastards. Doesn't look very nice. I've heard of torture devices and strange things, or maybe something they were trying to contain that's very dangerous.
Welcome to the underdog, Shae says.
Yes. I'm starting to want to feel the sun on my face and the wind in my hair.
Yeah, 2 more doors down here.
Yes, with the manifest mind, you know that there's a door to the north and a door to the south.
Oh. Doors. And
left or right?
Let's always go right. Left. Wait. Yeah, that way.
You follow the manifest mind, Ulmor?
Yes.
Okay.
He says, yeah, that way. Thinking that's the right way to go, even though it's left.
Well, it's actually right as you're approaching, but it would be Ulmor's left.
That's what I meant. Exactly. Okay. A door. What is it? Is it just like the others, or is it anything unusual about it?
Stone.
Okay.
Stone door.
Okay. Still creeping and sneaking.
Yeah. You haven't done anything to break your stealth yet.
Okay. Well, quietly try to, open the door. Or listen first. Sorry.
Sure. You don't really hear anything. A little bit of the wind, again, the distant dripping of water in the areas of the caverns you passed through that were a little bit damp and such like that.
Okay. And Ulmor will look back at Hannibal and what he can see of Phelix and just kind of like shrugs his shoulders like, open.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he'll open.
You see a corridor.
Inside. Kind of takes one step inside and
Yep, it's
waits
a
for
corridor.
others. It's a corridor, he whispers back. Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, let's
A very
explore the
long
corridor.
You do
Wow.
note a door on the eastern wall, about halfway up the corridor. And Sharon does say that the corridor does continue on about 100 feet beyond that door. There's another door at the end of this corridor, she says.
This is a really long corridor.
It's a funny word, corridor.
Are you experiencing language dysplasia? Dysmorphia.
How many doors are in corridors?
The door? Corridor?
Corridor.
Yes, it's hard to translate between this dwarvish grunts and this silky elvish jibes. Just give me some good old
awesome.
orcish. Oh,
Check this
and I'll
door.
listen at this door. Yes. Ulmor will once
Sure.
again getting worse at listening.
You don't hear anything at the door.
And he'll open it up.
Indeed, that door is the door that you spotted from the mines, the areas where the Grick had been nesting.
Something cool.
Snake door. A snake beak door. I don't know. Do you know there are Gricks now? Gricks.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Felix and Shaelin would have easily been able to explain to you that they were Gricks, yes.
Okay.
The other,
Grick,
the larger one you fought was known as Grick Alpha.
Alpha. All right. Continue north to the doors or go back? What say you guys? Gals.
Well,
People
we're
of the
intruders, we'll
adventuring
continue
party.
north.
North it is. Wait, it's that way, right?
Hannibal does have his orb of direction, right?
I may give that to Ulmor at some point, but probably not.
Don't need one.
Too much fun.
Strange thing about Ulmor is he doesn't know his directions when he's in and out, but he's really good with navigator tools.
Right?
Give him a map and he's ready.
He's good out on the sea.
Good out on the sea, and
Yeah,
he's
it's not so good on dry land.
navigating with a map. Sure, but you get him out there, he's just one direction is just like the other.
I have a very poor perception check.
Must be fine.
Actually, the dripping water seems to have kind of faded a little bit. But it definitely seems fairly quiet. Eerily quiet.
Okay. All right, I'll quietly open this door. Ah,
Not a Grick, is it?
yeah.
What?
Poke in.
Looking through, you see several short iron bed frames are jumbled up together in this room. Nothing remains of any bedding. You do note that an opening to the south leads to an alcove containing what only appears to be 2 long tables and a splintered chair. To the west, you see a door. Behind you, as you enter in, It does seem to be painted red with an X.
The door we just came
Yes.
through.
The backside of it has a red X painted.
Red X.
Don't go that way.
Wait, bro.
Great. Good thing we've already done it. We beat them to it.
With your, I mean, you probably have a nice passive insight, Hannibal, as well, right? Sharon does as well. Most likely, whoever's been living here, one of them, most likely, if you recall, it was the Grimlocks and the Mind Flayer, were probably indicating something about the Grix to try to, give them a little bit of a berth.
Got it. I tell Ulmor this is the room that gave birth to the great. Never mind.
Oh,
You do
disgusting.
note, though, that ashes and burn marks on the floor definitely indicate past campfires.
Somebody's been eating those
You
things.
do note, Ulmer, as you move around there and can look to the south, you see that some of the remains of wooden chairs in the alcove to the south appear to have been broken up for firewood.
What are the stone slabs? Are they benches or
Long tables.
long tables? Okay. Well, Ulmor will go down to the table and just kind of look around at the table and see if there's anything on it or under it or around it.
Under it, you do note there seems to be what appears to be some sort of, perhaps maybe backpack or something like that. It definitely appears to have been shredded, but it does seem to be a bit bulky.
Ulmor will take his staff and kind of use it to push it out from up under the table and kind of
Sure can.
be able to see what contents. Okay.
Yeah. It is shredded a little bit on the outside, but it is does seem to have a flap that you could open. It does appear to have something inside, some contents.
And he'll open it up.
The first thing you note, it does contain a set of cartographer's tools.
Next level.
There's also what appear to be 6 pints of oil.
Very handy.
And a book. There's also a rather large emerald. And what appears to be yes. Inside, there's a set of cartographer's tools, 6 pints of oil, a book, an emerald, and a lantern.
Okay. Large emerald, huh?
Oh, yeah. Worth about 250 gold.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll line everything up and set it on the table, and I'll say, anyone want to carry some oil? I'm taking a pint or two. That
Phelix,
might be handy.
you do note that when Ulmor mentions the oil, glancing at the lantern, it does not appear to be like a normal hooded lantern or bullseye lantern. Extravagantly carved. It looks very, very intricately constructed. Give me an Arcana check.
12.
Yeah, it's just a basic, a simple check. It might be magical.
Whoa, magical.
Oh, we got a few minutes. I can try and identify it.
Oh, yes, I'm not going anywhere. It might be a good time to polish my staff and touch up the paint on my shield.
Chevron has no
All right.
objection if you want to ritually cast your Identify.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
So spending the next 10 minutes, you are able to discern that the lantern is actually a lantern of revealing.
Whoa. Lantern of revealing. Does it actually have like this eye on it? That's wild. Yeah. Where it sees the eye on the lantern and he just picks it up and he says, "Oh, I love it." he just seems like he just turns into a kid again. He just seems so excited about this lantern that has an eye on it.
Much nicer than the candle you're trying to have when you were a child. Says Shae.
Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. This would help me not get lost again. My father almost gave me a severe beating. I got lost that one time with my brother. Fortunately, we found our way out.
What's that book you got there?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the book. Here. Then he tosses it over.
Looking through the book, it's an illustrated book about ropers. Would have been helpful to have when you first came down here.
Oh, yeah.
Information that would have been useful yesterday.
Exactly.
Anyway. Oh, hey, look, another door.
Most of the
Another
book is about
door.
Stanley Roper. There's only a couple chapters about Helen. It's not one of the best books.
It was talking about a sequel that they were going to write to it or spin off from the book, but it didn't really work very well. Again, the dripping and such has grown more faint. But you do hear a little bit of wind, actually, on the other side of the door.
Give it a quiet creep open.
Sure.
I'll poke my head in. Oh, dear God.
A few lumps of old slag and tumbled stone are all that remain of this large room. You do note that there are words carved on the double doors that lead south. You come from the door to the west, but there's also a door that seems to be on the eastern wall. And as you open the door to the west there, you do note that it bears a large X in dark red as well.
Before we leave, Ulmor is fascinated with his new toy. His new lantern. The party's new lantern. And he is filling it up with oil, and he's going to try it out.
Now, I would note that your companion that identified it did note that it will burn for 6 hours off of 1 pint of oil.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds good. It takes out his tinder, his flint and steel, and strikes up a spark and lights it up.
Go ahead and do me a favor, Ulmor, if you would. Put a, was that 30 foot? Yeah, put a 30-foot radius on your aura. If you right-click your token, here, actually, I'll do it. You right-click your token, or click on your token, you'll see the settings wheel, your cog. Scroll down to your token's auras. We're going to put 2 auras on there. We're going to put the first one at 60 feet. And that's going to be a very dim color. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we'll go through and do a 30-foot after that and put a little bit of a brighter color on that.
Okay.
So the dim radius, hold on one second, represents, hold on.
Ulmor apologizes as the bright light issues forth. He's like, sorry.
No,
He's
this
holding his
dim
own
light
eyes.
here is this light here is the dim radius,
Okay.
and then the purple is the bright light radius, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, got it. So apologizing for the bright light.
Yeah, anything in the bright light that is invisible will become visible.
Ulmor immediately looks up under the table again.
You don't see anything invisible.
Ah, man. Ulmor, he just thought maybe that it was a sign. There was going to be something under the table, hidden, cool treasure. But he'll start looking all around the room.
Sure.
Moving, just looking with the light and shining it around to see if there's anything hidden in the room.
Nothing that you can see. Again, it looks like it might have once been living quarters for some of the dwarves and miners and traders and such like that in the area. All of the metal bed frames are still here. But again, as I mentioned, the bedding's all gone. Again, there's also the set of cartographer's tools. Does anyone want to keep those specifically?
Ulmor should, right?
Ulmor will hang on to them. He has navigator's tools and he's interested in the maps.
Okay.
But now he's also interested in
pints of oil and
utensils.
the lantern.
He's interested in cook's utensils and lanterns. So with his short attention span, he's thinking, oh wow, yes, I can read maps and now I can make them one day. He has delusions of grandeur, of course. And then he asks if anyone objects to him carrying the lantern for a while to shine it around as we continue on. Otherwise, he could put it out and light it again. Because it is bright, and we're not used to the bright with our dark vision.
Actually, with your dark vision, you actually can see in colors. The only person that can't see in color is Phelix.
Oh yes, right, because we have the blessings of
Dumathoin.
Dumathoin. Yep. That's
you
right.
can hook it to put the lantern to reduce it to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
True.
Oh yes.
But it wouldn't
If it
reveal.
ever becomes,
Yeah. But it wouldn't reveal. It only reveals the invisibility and the bright lights. So you should be able to adjust that on your own token. You should be able to change your auras. So if you want to drop it down to the dim light, just erase the one that's 30 feet and put the 60-foot one to 5 feet.
Okay.
And just make sure to save settings.
Yep. So 5 feet for the first one and 0 for the 30.
No, 5. Yeah, 5 feet for the first. Yeah, correct.
0.
Hannibal, looking to the northeast or northwest, I should say, that tunnel does seem to probably start. It does actually start going up slightly. As it was noted, there was an entrance to Gibbet's Crossing from the surface, and there was also the entrance from Tel Hundredth. This does seem to lead to this one would seem to lead to the surface.
Okay, I'll relay that back to the rest of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
To the surface.
So we got 2 more doors, or 2 more sets of doors.
Yes, the ones to the south, Hannibal, as you're approaching them, you note that there is some words leading to the south above the doors. It says in Dwarvish, toil.
Okay. Point that out to the kids.
Dwarvish.
Toil.
You guys really like to write on things, don't you?
Allegedly. So that's on these doors or the ones in front of me?
Ones here to the south, yes.
All right. give a quick listen.
You hear the faint sounds of leather on stone, as if leather were scraping across stone, and then it stops. And then leather scraping across stone, and it stops. And it continues to kind of repeat itself.
All right. That means it's showtime. Moving my journal out of the way here.
What did you hear, Hannibal?
Slapping leather against stone repeatedly.
Slapping stone leather?
I'm going to actively try to open this door quietly.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh. Okay. That's way worse.
Nice. Feel free to open the door.
See if I can open this door.
You do see creatures that you are familiar with, that you have faced before. And the ruins of Thunder Tree, you had encountered some of these creatures as well. They definitely appear to be ashen creatures. You also face them in the areas where you went to find the goblin.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That was the leader. I believe that area was called Zozula's Rest.
All right.
Zozula's Red.
And they do not seem to have noticed you. Obviously, the rest of you are seeing through dark vision, and Ulmor does have the lantern that does just only emit 5 feet of dim light at the moment. They do not seem to have noticed you.
All right. I point at the door and make the shall we gesture.
Ulmor sort of looks at his lantern, and he looks at his staff and sets the lantern down, or hangs it on his belt, if you will, and pulls his staff up and just nods his head.
All right. Hannibal's tiptoed in.
Everyone, go ahead and give me another group stealth check now, though. Ooh, Ulmer's really being stealthy now.
Whoa.
What? What is going on?
Right. He's doing okay.
What?
Yeah.
What? Even Shae made her stealth check. Remember, she's got that breastplate now, so she doesn't have disadvantage.
I think we're all getting sneak attack damage on this next.
The creatures seem to be going about this room itself. Stamps and lathes line the walls of this large workshop. 4 eerie figures toil before a dark forge, striking metal that isn't there. Several stone tables bear old tools and metal rods adorned with spikes. A cage in the southwest corner bears inward pointed spikes. Definitely appears to be a workshop where they make these cages that you saw in the carvings in the room part of the south.
All right.
These are These are dwarves that are dead, that are undead, that are like ashen.
You do recall that the what's her name? I can't remember her name from Thunder Tree. I'd mentioned that they were called feral ashen whites.
Feral ashen white. Okay, yes.
Red. I'm not having a stroke. What's your name? The druid, right?
Yes.
Red Allen, not Red Allen. Red Allen? No. can't read my scribbles. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Matter.
Raidoth.
Raidoth.
R-E-I-D-O.
Oh, Raidoth, yeah.
R-E-I-D-O-T-H.
Read, yeah.
You also met them when you were in Zorzula's Rest. If you recall, they were kind of working as if they were still mining.
Yeah, we kind of didn't have to fight them.
Yeah, that's true. They seemed to be just, kind of doing what they were doing in life.
All right, I tap Shae on the shoulder and I say, watch this. I'm going to move over to here and I'm just going to say, hey, what you doing?
AC of 24.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 necrotic. And you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make before the end of your its next turn. And it is initiative.
Wake up. Errol.
Initiative.
What?
Hannibal, you're up. Like, what the hell?
All right.
Which, no, you're exactly right. That is exactly what happened in Zorzula's Rest. These seem to be a bit different. As you do note when the one strikes you and you speak, when you speak to him, the other ones all turn. And definitely seem to be moving aggressively in your direction.
Oh.
But before we begin, Hannibal, we've got an ad break coming up here very, very shortly. So we'll come back on the other side of the ad break, have Hannibal start with his first round of combat. But go ahead and stretch your legs, use the restroom, refresh your beverages, grab some snacks, and we will see you on the other side of the ad break. So stick around. We'll find out what the combat entails after we get back. See you then. All right, we are back on this side of the ad break. The characters have entered a room, some sort of workshop where there's some feral ashen whites that normally did not interact with them, but Hannibal stepped forward and said, "Hey, what you doing?" Trying to show off to Sheldon, and he immediately got smacked by one of the creatures with their necrotic shard, and combat has ensued. Hannibal, you are the first to act in combat.
I am. I will swing Hugh at this not friendly friend.
Just to remind you all of what the creatures look like, and our viewers.
Huh.
With those crazy shards coming out of their heads and bodies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking very dead
Right?
or undead.
A swinging Hue at 26 will hit.
They definitely look like they're made out of wood in the picture. I'm gonna swing Hugh again.
A 16 will hit on the number, breaking through the shards that come out of the creature's body.
Nice. I'm gonna two key points. Yeah, we're gonna do a flurry of blows.
A 15 will miss, but a 16 will hit.
Move to here.
End of turn.
That's it.
Ulmor, you're up.
Remembering that he didn't like these things to begin with, Ulmor sees that a shard is sticking out of Hannibal's right bicep, maybe,
Right?
and I'll go use my last rage.
Okay.
Bonus action rage, hop over and swing spider staff.
I did switch to a nice Scottish ale.
Oh, yes.
You might like the name of it. It's from Founders Brewery. You might like the name
yes.
of it. It's there written in nice cursive. It's called Dirty Bastard.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that is a delicious beverage. Yes, indeed. I know that one
22
well.
will strike true.
I know that beverage well. I haven't not had it in a while.
You do note that it does take some of the poison damage, but not very much.
Okay. And I'll swing once again.
That will miss.
And I will shield smack it if I've already done my bonus action. Never mind. In turn.
All right. It looks like Phelix is up, but you rolled initiative with your manifest mind, so.
Something happened with roll 20. I got disconnected or something.
No worries, let's just do this. 1916. Go ahead and select Phelix and roll again. We'll just change it.
All right. Yeah, I had to refresh the page, so everything kind of just.
No problem. We'll just change that to a 1916 real quick. Then we'll move Phelix up there in the initiative order. All right, Phelix is up.
All right. Let's send the manifest mind in because I don't think I have enough movement to get in there without.
Sure. That's your bonus action.
Too spread out. Don't like it.
Not for a certain spell.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this one. I haven't used this yet.
Ooh.
Pretty sure this might be the one you're talking about.
Fingers is giving Hannibal advantage on that XD20 roll.
All right.
Do you have any more movement with your manifest mind?
I think I have like one more square of movement. I don't remember where exactly it started from, but
you could move. Yeah, you've only moved to 15, so you could move it into Hannibal's space. And do you have lightning bolt prepared?
I do not.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they're lined up perfectly for that spell.
I apparently don't even have that in my book.
Well, you better buy a level 3 spell scroll before next session and copy that in your book.
All right. Oh, but I do have this Steel Wind Strike.
That is true. You do. And you can cast a spell originating from the manifest mind, which would put you into the room. Ooh, that is really, really awesome usage of that.
Yeah, so I think I'll do that. We'll,
Okay.
put that in the chat so everybody can see what that does. Since it's, like I said, something new I haven't used before.
Mm-hmm.
Flourish a weapon used in casting the spell, and then vanish to strike like the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures. Oh, hey, there's 4 in this room.
That is true.
Make a melee spell attack against each target. On a hit, a target takes 6d10 force damage, and I can then teleport to an unoccupied space that I can see within 5 feet of one of the targets that I hit or missed.
Now, it is within 30 foot. So if you move forward, actually, so you'll be able to get 3 of them from where your manifest mind is. The farthest one is too far away.
You said I still had 15 feet of movement with it?
5. It's only got 20 feet of movement. Then you move 15
It's got 30 feet of movement.
Oh, so you still have you've got 15 left then, yeah.
All right, so I should, let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Move it right here? Yeah, right there's good.
20, 30 gets me just within range of this one, 30 feet.
Yeah, if you move it like right down here to the south, that's within range as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And because you cast the spell with being a Order of Scribes wizard, the spell originates from the manifest mind, which then takes Phelix over to where the manifest mind is. Oh my gosh, this spell has had another extra thing we didn't think about. So Phelix, go ahead and you'll make your spell attacks, which you can do from your spells page.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay.
You just click your spell attack up there at the top. Which one are you going for first?
I think I'm going to hit the one next to Hannibal first.
The wounded one, and then just go clockwise?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I think I've actually got it on my... Yes, I do. So, first one is a 21 to hit.
That will strike true.
And that will do 40 damage.
What?
That one's, yes, 60-10 each strike. That one's dead.
All right, we'll go for this one next.
Uh-huh.
And are we going to use the same damage or roll new damage for each?
Yeah, you roll for each one, yeah.
Okay. 24. And that's 47 damage.
What?
Oh, it's still up. That's sad. Third one. Oh, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
All right. And the fourth one. Oops, that was hit the wrong button there.
A 12 is a miss as well.
All right. And then I'm going to end next to the one that hit here in this open spot.
Perfect.
I don't know. Should the mind be on me or should that just be...
The mind is right there. Yep, the mind stays there.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
All right, Sharon is up.
Actually, yeah.
She is going to go ahead and do what she had planned before Phelix went nasty with his Steal and Strike. She's going to go ahead and go cast Bless on herself, Hannibal, and Ulmor.
Ah,
As she brandishes Lightbringer.
well, awesome.
That is her action, and she's going to move down here. The whites are up. This one is definitely going to move to Phelix. And this one's going to dash into there. And this one's going to attack Shaelrin. So this one's going to attack Phelix up here. AC of 20, Phelix.
I'm going to use my staff to cast Shield, and that will give me a 22.
Excellent. Its second attack will hit for 10 necrotic. And you will have disadvantage on your next attack. The one on Shaelrin will attack twice with its necrotic shard. Hitting for 5. She can't catch a break, can she?
Not this round.
First thing we're going to do is attempt her con save, DC 10. Bless is gone.
Just finished checking all the check boxes, Shae.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot to click it on her, but even with the D4, she won't get that. So Bless is gone. And she has disadvantage on her next attack. We can drop the concentration. And then its second attack on her will miss with her AC of 19. Top of the round, Hannibal. You have advantage on your first attack thanks to Fingers.
Thank you, Fingers. Man, I really want to see what's going on here. So there's one next to me above Phelix that's full health.
That is true.
All right. I will swing Hugh.
Double hit.
Nice. I'll come back around with Hugh on the backswing.
Double crit.
Nice.
I guess it's clobbering time. I'm going to do another flurry of blows.
All right.
Punch.
Double hit.
Yay. Punch.
Double miss.
Ooh. I can't. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll stay here.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
You have Bless still.
Okay.
I forgot. Sharon has Warcaster, so that save was actually not a 4 but a 19.
Yay, Sharon.
But even with a 4, the 10 would miss.
I still want to miss. Ah. Okay. All right. Good game. I slap Ulmor on the back. It's a good game. You're up.
All right.
Ulmor, up to you.
He bashes his staff against his shield and smacks this white to the ground. Attempts to with bonus action shield bash.
Let's chill bash, okay?
Athletics.
It is prone.
Okay. And swing a large swing of the spider staff down on it.
25 will hit. 15. 14. Second attack.
Swinging. Yes.
Will hit.
23.
You do note
13.
that they are, of course, immune to the poison.
Okay.
Which I completely forgot. 1 second.
Oops. Okay. Yeah. Adds.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
so
And it'll
only-
take 11 that time. Okay.
Okay. 9 and 11. All right.
Any movement?
No. Stay right there.
All right, Felix. To you.
I don't think I can hit both of them with it, but I'm going to use Rhymes Binding Ice towards this one.
Okay.
That's
Something else. I also want to put something out there for you too, Felix, that you might not have been thinking about. Your character, obviously, being a 9th level caster now, since you can cast things from your manifest mind's point of view, and it basically doesn't have hit points. It's kind of incorporeal, very similar to a spiritual weapon. It can move away and not get an attack of opportunity, and your attacks can originate from the manifest mind. So
it's limited to number of times per day, though.
Oh, it is? Do you still have
Yep.
any cast left?
I have one more cast left.
Okay. So if you wanted to move it, just for like the viewers and stuff like that, if you wanted to move your manifest mind here, you could cast a chill touch on the creature.
Yeah.
Just
I wasn't really worried about it.
Sure.
I'm more worried, like, I know a Rhymes Binding Touch, I think, does more damage.
Sure.
Or Rhymes Binding Ice. It's
Yep.
3d8 cold versus 2d8.
Yep.
And it's also it's a DC save. It's a save spell rather than having my disadvantage, because I have disadvantage anyway on
That's what I was
attack
saying.
rolls, right?
That's what I was saying, is that if you moved your mind back here, it wouldn't have disadvantage because you can attack from its space.
But I took a necrotic shard, so I still have disadvantage on my next attack roll.
Yeah, gotcha.
So that doesn't really matter.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm.
Yeah, go ahead and drop Rhymes Binding Ice.
Rhymes Binding Ice.
What type of damage are you going to have it to?
Let me do that. And then I need to go back to the spell page. I'm going to have it do force damage.
Okay.
So it would be 15
Con
force
save.
and a DC 17 con.
It will succeed on the save, as it is undead. So they do usually have a fairly nice con. So it's going to take 7 force damage, and it will not be bound by the force.
Hmm.
Anything else?
And then
Felix?
kind of want to move away. I do have shield still up, so that's until the end of my turn, or
I'll go ahead and pop it up.
so the start of your next turn. Oh, okay, so it's gone. Never mind.
You do still have a bonus action, though.
There's 2 of them there, though, so I'd still take
Gotcha.
at least
Okay.
1 possible. So I'm going to stick here.
All right. Shae is up next. The first thing she's going to do is she is going to cast a bonus action spell. Actually, she doesn't have to, but she's going to. She's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. as a bonus action. Attacking this one, actually she's going to bring it in right there. Attacking this one to the south. Hitting with an AC of 17. Doing 9, 10, 11, 12 points, which will finish that one off. However, they're ash and white, so they're not zombies. It will die.
Cool.
And then with her action, now that she's blessed, she's going to attack this one down here to the south with Lightbringer. And even with the D4 extra, that is not going to help. It's going to still miss with a 11. She is done. The Ashen Whites are up. This one is going to attack Hannibal.
Nah. Ah!
10 necrotic. It could have been worse.
Yeah, that was a lucky low rolls.
And then the second attack, missing. And then the 2 attacks against Shaelrin will both miss. Top of the round, Hannibal.
All right, I'm going to swing Hugh at the one to my right
Okay.
using DM advantage. Nice.
Well, keep in mind, it's not a crit. Because you use DM advantage to offset the disadvantage it gave you. So 17 will still hit, so it'll do 8 points of damage.
Got it. I will swing again with Hugh.
Oof.
Flurry of blows. How many key points? Still got 3 after this. Good. I like being level 9. All right, I'm going to punch it.
Oh, it
Yeah,
hits.
that's good.
And that will finish that one off.
Now I'm going to move down here to the second one. I'm going to second unarmed strike on this one.
That will hit.
I didn't learn from Felix's lesson. I'm going to make it a stunning strike.
Okay. So
It'll
we'll take
be
7
a
damage first.
DC 16
Con save.
con save. Roll low. Yes.
It is stunned.
Excellent.
Is there a condition marker I could put on myself that says proud of myself? I don't see one.
You can pick one. There's a ton of them. They're all custom. Very made with the very same program that actually the Roll20 uses.
Nice.
That will be my turn.
Ulmor. You can easily make your movement down to the one that still is up and moving.
Zipping up.
It is stunned. You have advantage on your attack rolls.
Swinging away with the spider staff. Running in, swinging
Unfortunately,
wildly.
a double 11 will miss.
And now swinging recklessly. Well, it won't matter about recklessly. No, swinging again.
That will hit. For 7 points.
Yes. Powerful hit. Powerful.
Any bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bash it and try to knock it back with the shield if I can with a bonus action.
Move it, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moved away from... Oh, Shaelrin, was she damaged? Not that bad, no.
A little bit. No, she's fine. Do you have any more bardic inspiration?
I do. I've forgotten one more. Oh.
I mean, Shaelrin has been talking to you on like long rests and short rests about how you never give her bardic inspiration.
And
ever. And you give it to Phelix. Okay. Totally understandable.
No. Give her magical inspiration since she's so nice. With the bardic inspiration, he'll play a little beat on the drum right quick. as he finishes the last swing and kind of looks over. Shelrin, you make me proud.
Oh.
Because you keep me alive. All right, Phelix, you're up.
I was going to make a joke. Time for me to kill it before she can use
Exactly,
it. But
exactly.
got way too many.
Yes.
Got way too many hit points for that. So,
So we'll definitely use it on an Elvish curse.
I think I'm gonna go with a mind sliver.
Okay.
And it's only 3 damage, but if it fails, it's DC 17 save.
It fails. And
3
they are
psychic
not
damage.
resistant or immune to psychic damage, so we'll take the 3 points. It has a minus D4 to its next save, right?
That did not. Surprised that didn't go into the thing. D4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Nice.
So, if someone wanted to stun it again.
Subtle hint.
Right? Any movement for Phelix?
Do the only thing I can think of is come up here and close this door as a free action.
Oh, everyone take your inspiration back.
Nice.
Shaylin is up.
I hadn't used it. No.
She is going to move her spiritual weapon as a bonus action. "20 feet down to there. She's also blessed. Not put the bless ups. Not put the bless in there on her character sheet. So it's a 13. She's going to use her bardic inspiration. How much is that? D6?
It's stunned, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
It's
Never mind.
advantage.
Yes, that's
right,
true.
right, right.
It will hit. What is it? A D6? Your bardic?
Yes.
She's going to use that for damage.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope. I am at D8 now.
Well, that's your bard level.
Bard level. Oh,
Bard
at 5th
level's
level.
only, yeah,
My
your
bad.
bard level is only 3.
Okay, yeah. Well, all right. Sorry, I was reading into it. Yeah. Okay.
No
Never
problem.
mind.
So it's
D8.
15 damage. And she'll swing Lightbringer at advantage. 20. 8 points of damage more. Ashen White is up. It is stunned. Hannibal, you're up.
And a bull. And a bull.
All right, gonna heal it.
16 will hit. Nice.
Gonna heal it again.
27 will hit. Whew.
Oh.
Flurry of blows. Punch it once.
Yes.
That will hit.
There you go.
Finishing it off.
Second punch.
All
on the
right.
wall.
Yes.
As the din of battle eases, all of the former dwarven smiths here in this workshop have been put to rest. The first thing you note is down here in the corner is one of those spiked cages, collapsible, fully assembled. Is a finished example of what these creatures, these Durgar, back before the Mind Flayers generations ago had attacked this area of Gibbous Crossing.
All right.
Still blessed.
Yes, at
Anything
the
else?
moment you are still blessed.
Yeah, still blessed. Just not raging. There we go. Okay. Could there be anything invisible in here?
There,
Probably not.
if you expand it out, no, there's nothing.
Yeah, I expanded out for a minute, look around, and shut it back. Sorry, bright light, bright light.
Says
Okay,
Mogwai's like, bright light, bright light.
Mogwai. Oh, there's a Mogwai in the cage. It's turned into a gremlin. They've got spikes keeping it in there. Okay, so what is this cage with the spikes?
Looking at it, you do note that the cage itself can be folded flat and be carried. It does take from looking at it, it seemed to take maybe a minute to do so, and it would weigh about 50 pounds. But with having your Heward's Handy Haversack, you wouldn't have a problem. You probably sell it for 200 gold to the Lion Shield Coster.
Yes, let's grab that thing then.
After we show folks.
The odd thing is that as you're examining it with Hannibal right there, the cage itself is made of iron, but you note that the reinforced bars and hinges are actually made of mithril.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. How about that? All right, Hannibal, hold this sack for me. Let's put it down in this pack, down in the haversack. I'm gonna pick it. So I'll pick it up and I'll start maneuvering it down into the pack as Hannibal's holding my pack.
I mean, you saw the drawings and the carvings on the wall in the quote unquote what it was the showroom of these where these pictograms were of the spike cages, and you can easily fold it down. It takes about a minute to fold it down, but you can do so. Obviously, the bless would then wear off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, exploring the rest of the room. If there's anything else of note, looking on the tables, looking for anything of value, anything other than
this workshop just appears to have once been a place where these cages were fabricated. However, again, these ashen whites were really like hammering away against ore that was not there. The forge itself is unlit as well, and looking over it, it doesn't appear that it's been lit in generations. Really nothing on the work tables. Most of the tools are all rusted away to dust, kind of just even touching them, they crumble away. But the only thing really of value itself would be the cage itself, which you've already added to your haversack.
Okay. Well,
looks like Felix wants to open that door.
I got a door.
He's got the door.
There's other doors down the other way, but
Let's open the door. Listen to it first.
listen to the door.
You're nothing.
9.
Very, very quiet on the other side.
All right. We'll open the door.
Looking in here, it appears to be some sort of storeroom. Shelves and racks in the storeroom hold iron bars of various lengths.
Steps in and pokes his head around, looking around.
Looking around, you note that the bars themselves are badly rusted and worth nothing. But go ahead and give me a stone cunning check, Hannibal, intelligence check with history.
Ugh.
But double your proficiency bonus, don't forget. To be a 16, right?
18.
18 plus 4,
Unless,
right?
oh,
What's your proficiency bonus right now? Plus 3?
4.
Plus 4? So it'd be 18, yeah. Looking through, you can see that the markings indicate some sort of Durgar clan, Durgar make, of course, that the clan that once used these markings is long gone, overwhelmed by mind flayers many generations ago.
All right. Peek in here and make sure this goes where I think it goes. Yep.
It does indeed, yes.
All right. We miss anything?
There yet is one door to the south, far to the south, off of the showroom where you had the pictograms and carvings on the walls that depicted these steel cages.
Oh, after the corridor of doors cores. Yeah.
You should be able to still see it on your Explorer map. It should be down there.
All right. Well, in respect to Phelix, let's go check it out.
Check it out.
Last one out, close the door. The corridor.
I'll tell you what, guys. Why don't you guys all stop moving your tokens? I'll just move you all down there together.
Got it.
all right.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
So we'll put
Yeah,
there.
Ulmor was trying to go south. You guys were going west. It's like, okay.
Manifest mind, and we will find out what is on the other side of that door next week. As we're going to go ahead and stop our session, end our session for tonight, episode 31 of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, right here.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Of course, thank you all for playing. We hope you had a wonderful time tonight. Any comments?
It was fun. No, I liked it. It was fun with a little bit of a relaxed pace tonight. It was
yeah.
It was we had killed off most of the monsters, not everybody.
Yeah.
Already, so we get to explore a little bit and kind of play around with some different items. So yeah, it was fun.
It is the last vestige of any sort of exploration here in the Gibbet Crossing. So after this, you'll be able to return to town and find out what's going on back there. After see if Gwen Orsong has found out any information about this Lithanok that you've found information about.
Yes.
So we'll find out what's beyond that door next week. Of course, thanks to our players for playing tonight. Thanks to you, all of you watching, for stopping by and spending the evening with us. Very, very awesome that you would take the time to hang out with us. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, and the gift subs from the anonymous donor. Thanks for the bit sharing as well. Congratulations to our stream streak viewers. Very much appreciated also. Of course, thanks to all our supporters, especially our patrons from Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel, please consider becoming a patron or subbing here on Twitch, twitch.tv/themasterofdungeons. As mentioned before, we do love the Prime subs. Again, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Of course, the link to our Patreon page as well as our YouTube channel and all of our social media accounts can be found in the About Us section below here on Twitch. If you would subscribe to us on YouTube, it is free to do. Like and comment on the videos, share them with your friends, share them with your family, share them with your enemies. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Give us some likes, retweets, shares, all that good stuff. Every sub, like, and share helps us immensely. You can also support us, as mentioned before. And if you're interested in learning more about Adventurers League, join the click on the About Us section below, hit the Discord panel there, and join the Master of Dungeons community Discord server. We can help share an accepting, caring, and inclusive D&D community. The merch store is also open. Anything you purchase from the merch store will directly help support the channel. As mentioned before, we did have that link for the virtual D&D weekend. Tickets are still available. Check that out there. Come out next weekend, play some D&D, whether it be Adventurers League or other non-AL games and such like that. We will be back tomorrow. Again, we had this new schedule last week, which has worked out really well. Thanks to all of you for stopping by to watch the streams during the day. The stream tomorrow will be at 11 a.m. Playing as our Monday Bloody Monday. Playing a horror game called Dead by Daylight tomorrow, and then Tuesday we'll be back for our Treasure Trove Tuesday, playing a little bit of Lord of the Rings Online or Vermintide or some other fantasy-based game. And of course, we do have our next episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin on Tuesday evening at 8:30. So definitely stop by and check that out. But tonight, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Until we meet again, as always, happy adventuring. Take care.